Oh man, this place is just awesome! Like, I do not want to go back home at all. Not even for my wife! This place is too good to give up. Ugh. What was that? Hey honey, I'm home!
You vanished off the face of the earth for 12 months. I deserve a better explanation than no explanation.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sick. The phrase wasted potential can be best applied to this movie. Annihilation is a sci-fi horror exclusive for Netflix that has some great ideas but just wastes them by focusing on all of the wrong things. Its story about a group of 5 scientists going into an area of land being twisted and perverted by a strange force known only as the Shimmer is very creative and could have led to some interesting creature feature moments and suspense and possibly even action, but it just doesn't. What's good about the movie can be epitomized by the scene with the bear, which is this absolutely awesome to behold zombie bear monster that's just so creepy and suspenseful, and we do see some other stuff like it, albeit not as strong. And we do also see some pretty creative stuff that does hint at a much wider and broader world that's being influenced by this force. But everything that's good is undermined by one massive problem that brings forth a bunch of smaller ones. In particular, the movie is just badly written. There are too many moments that just focus on things that are just irrelevant to what's going on around the characters, as well as some stuff that just doesn't make sense and is out of the blue. In fact, character motivations are introduced in one scene, and it just feels like the movie is going off a checklist so we can better remember the characters, without really putting any effort into making them interesting. What's more is that all the interesting creatures that we get glimpses of throughout the entirety of the movie don't really play a role in anything. Instead, the focus a good chunk of the time is on the personal drama of the lead character. I mean, the first act, almost its entirety, the first 20 to 30 minutes of the movie is just about establishing how much she cares about her husband. That's it. Instead of focusing on, say, the strange creatures that are moving around the area. Why not have the bear constantly stalk the main characters? No. Instead, the movie thinks what we really care about is knowing just how much she loves her husband and how distraught she is that he's now basically terminally ill thanks to the Shimmer. This could be forgiven at the very least if outside of the bear scene the movie was scary or action-packed, but it's just not. In fact, one of the few action scenes we do get is just laughable. I'm not going to rag on the special effects because the effects are good and at times they are passable, but oh man, the lack of action in this movie is annoying. And the first action scene we get features gunfire that is ridiculously fake and just laughable. I mean, I've seen gunshots more realistic made from movies back in the black and white era, and the climax itself just kind of feels like it's ripping off not only A Wrinkle in Time, but Channel Zero. If you have a Netflix subscription, you really are just better off watching something else, because this is a movie that not even die-hard sci-fi or horror fans are going to get much out of. But if you do put it on, it is something that's really only worth throwing on if you're bored, looking for something to do, and you want something running in the background so you aren't completely bored.
Alright, thanks for checking out this video, I really do appreciate it, and if you really enjoyed it, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel. And for long-time subscribers, I'm sorry this took so long to get out. I've been dealing with some personal issues lately, and it's just been keeping me distracted, but I feel like I'm getting a much better grip on myself, and I will try to get movie reviews out at a more regular schedule. And for game reviews, I'm going to be taking a look at the new expansion for Destiny 2, Forsaken, and I'm also planning to take a look at The Nun. I've got all that and more coming up, so feel free to stick around.